Today is the early morning of the 15th day. Not really, this is after 8 a.m. So I want to do this morning is to evaluate the performance of the birds. Since it's the 15th day, that's the beginning of the third week. What we'll have to do is to evaluate their second week performance to know whether we need to make some certain adjustments to the birds. Because me looking at the birds via evaluation for a bird that I've clocked to is they're doing okay. But we need to be specific now on weight. Most of these birds are going to be sold based on their weight. Even the ones that will be sold live is still great. And what we're going to be making use of is the scale. But before then, I vaccinated these birds yesterday, second dose of Lasota. So for that reason, today I'm going to be giving them multivitamin to help counter if there was any stress left behind by the vaccination. This will help counter it. And by the way, these birds are from Vates Hatchery. This is why I demarcated here out, because they like to stay there and hide themselves. Right? Let me just load water in while I'm having a table network right now. So since we'll be waiting for the water to fill up, let's use the time to. This is the deformed one among all of them. It's still part of the picture. So we're going to be using the scale here to evaluate the performance of the birds. So I'll be using this to support the birds. It has its own weight. It's weighing 1.1. So on that note, I would remove the weight. I'll tie it. Officially, my brooding period has ended because the birds have grown big enough to kind of help themselves out, to adjust when there is cold and then when there is hot, the place is hot. Because if you check the normal temperature now, is 29.3, or you can say 29.6. At this point in time, these birds can adapt to room temperature, and what they need is within that 28 to 29 degrees. So it's within range. I only put heat for them now going forward, only in the night, maybe around very early in the morning, around that time 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. when the cold is severe. So having said this to the zero it should be, we are going to be weighing 70. I'm going to be weighing 70 because 70 is the 10% of this flock. There are 700 in number. Actually, 714 came in, but we've lost 5. Okay. So we are going to be picking them at random. 700, but I'll be putting them 15, and then maybe the last one will be 10. That's 15 times 4 is 60, plus 10, 70. So that's how we are going to be getting it. 3. I'm just going to be picking them at random. 4. Enter my hand now. Enter one hand. 5, 6. Let's go for the leg. 7, 8, 9. I need both hands to do this. Let's confirm again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 more to make it 15. I think I have 2 here. Yeah. 13, 14, 15. So what do we have here? Come on guys, you guys should stay on please. We have 7 point. I'll say 7.5. 7.55. Okay. Okay, we are going to be weighing 10% of the best. So 10% of them here is 70. So they are 700. So here will be 15, another 15, 30, another 15, 45, another 15, 60, and then 10 to make it 70. And what do we get now? We got 7.55. So for the first one is 7.55 kg. Okay. Let's get another 15. Change position. Going for the legs. Come now, enter. One, two, three. We need 12 more. 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 2 more to make it 15. Come. 13, 15. For the 15, what we have here is 7.45. So let's write it down. $7.45. Before we proceed, let me check the water. Okay. Water is not there yet. So let's put another 15. I've not turned this on, but let's look at fruit. We are picking them at random, so I need to go to where I'm certain that I've not touched down before. You don't enter my eye. One, two, three, 4, 5. 10 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'll be explained, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Enter. 11, 12, 13, 14. One more. 15. So this 15 is giving us 7.35. Let's record it again. 7.35 kg. So we'll have to do more 25. That's one more 15 and another 10 to complete it 70 before we total it. Come. Okay, let me change position. Yeah, grab them. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Well, for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 here. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. We need 3 more to make it 15. That's 10, 14, 15. What we have again is 7.4. 7.4. Let's record it. This is the 60th one. We have 10 more to go. 7.4. 10 more to go to make it 70. Okay, let's pick them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. So what we have here is 4.8. 4.85 for the 10 of them. .8. So what we are going to be doing here now is to add, sum it up, sum this up. You know it's in kg. Then we'll multiply it by 1000. Sum it up, number 1. Number 2, we'll multiply by 1000. And then we divide it by 70. I can't do this with my head right now. So I'm using calculating time. So at the end of this, before the end of this video, I will have to go and collect phone from one of the farm attendants that is available to do that. So having done this, let's go check the water. Yeah, need plates to mix the drugs. I vaccinated them yesterday, so today all I'm just going to be giving them in the water is multivitamin. The work is just, if there is any stress left behind by the vaccination, this will counter it. And what I'm giving them in this multivitamin at this point in time is 1 to 10, which means since I'm giving them 100 liters, for every 1 gram of this multivitamin goes to 10 liters of water. Mistakenly, it's now 11, but we'll use it like that. Now what's wrong? Seems our water is exhausted in the overhead tank. Okay, I'll still mix anyway. For this is 75. 75. That means I need 7 grams. Let me mix it. I'll release the water later. It's just to pump water and then release later. Maybe after this video I would release the water later, since the water in the overhead tank is exhausted. We'll repump water and then release it for the birds to have access to it. The next is their feed. I've started switching I'm switching to this top feed. I'm going away from the happy chicken and then switching to top feed. And the main reason is I'm done brooding. I was using the happy chicken to do the brooding. So since I'm done brooding, I want to switch to a feed of lesser, or let me say lesser quality. A feed that is cheaper. You understand? To start saving costs now. So how to do that? You don't just wake up one morning and change feed. It has to be done gradually. So I have to pour this bag on the ground, pour the other one, mix it together, 50-50. Yesterday I did it 25-75. Today I'm doing it 50-50. But since it's 50-50 now, 1 bag to 1 bag. So what I'm doing is take one from here, put in here. Then take one from here, put in here. That's what I will continue doing until I feel like I've gotten the quantity that can go around. For the mixing, by the time I'll be taking feed from here to share, somehow it will be mixing itself. So The chicken generally love their feed to be fresh. There's still leftover feed here, but when you add new feed, most of them will come closer and start eating. Let me mix more. I think this one will go down. If you notice, they've resumed eating again because they love the feed fresh. So the more frequent you come in to top feed up a little bit, we encourage them to continue eating. I don't normally food the feeder at this particular point in time. Okay, I just put a little and then allow them to eat it. Within the next 2 hours, someone will come inside and add a little again. In that way, you encourage them multiple times to continue eating fresh feed, and they'll be meeting their daily targets of feed consumption, which will eventually reflect on their weight. Okay, this was left from the mixture. So what's left now is for me to pump water from the overhead tank so that I can be able to fill this one up and then complete the weight calculation, which I can't really do on head now. And today marks the sleeping in the poultry, the end to sleeping in the poultry, because we are done brooding the chicks. So this one too, later in the day, will be taken away from here and then sun properly before putting it back to the store. So let's go calculate this to know exactly how the birds actually performed in the second week. Let me go get another person's phone to use it as calculator. Ben, I bet find me your phone calculator, Ben. You go on gen no more pump water to water don't finish. I bet sharp, I bet I did live. I won't cut them. Open the calculator. Okay, what we have here is 7.55 for the first 15 that we wait, 7.55 plus for the second 15 we'll have 7.45 plus for the third 15 we'll have 7.35 plus for the fourth 15 we'll have 7.4, and then finally for the last 10 we'll have plus 4.8. that is 34.55. Oh yeah, it's 34.55. You know, we said we'll sum it, we've done the summation. Next we'll multiply it by 1000 just to convert it to grams. Okay, so 34.55 multiplied by 1000 will give us 34,550. Now we divide it by the number of birds that we weighed, which is 70. We divide it by 70. So when we divide by 70, we'll get 493.5. What we'll get is 493.5, which if we approximate it, we'll just call it 494 grams. That is the average weight that the birds attained at the end of the second week. The target was 465 grams. So we're getting 494 is an extra 494 minus 465. We got extra 30 grams, average of 30 grams. So the best are performing well. But in your case, if you are doing this and at the end you don't get this 465 grams, that means something is wrong. Either you have to adjust the feed that you're giving to them. Maybe the feed quality is not right, or the feed quantity is not right. If the feed quality is right and the quantity is right, then consider increasing the number of feeders to reduce competition among the birds. That's it for now, guys, and that's the performance of the birds that I've been doing live stream for since they came in day 1, 16th of September. And then again, pump on this thing, water don't finish. Pump water. I see the load water inside water.